Hello, in this video I'm going to solve question number 6 from this national exam. Which of the alternatives A to F is equal to cosine 25 degrees? You see the alternatives here. Of course we can just immediately answer which one is correct, but let us investigate each one of them individually. Okay, so alternative A, using the very famous formula sine x squared plus cosine x squared equals to 1, you know that cosine x squared is equal to 1 minus sine x squared for any angle x. So now if I replace x with 25 degrees, then 1 minus sine 25 degrees squared becomes cosine 25 degrees squared. But we want to have it cosine 25, so that is not correct. Alternative B, you know that sine 25 degrees over tangent can be written as, because tangent is sine over cosine, then you can see that this becomes this sine 25 degrees and this sine 25 degrees are simplified, so this becomes 1 over cosine of 25 degrees. So that is the inverse of cosine 25, which becomes cosine 25 degrees, and that is our actual answer. So what I have to write here, B is the answer. Of course, needless to say, this is not wrong, because there is no rule that if you want to divide cosine by number 3, you can divide the angle by 3. So they are actually motivating the students whose knowledge are shaky to choose this one, because they might think that okay, it is allowed to divide the angle by this 3. Another common mistake that I have seen students make is that cosine of an angle minus cosine of the angle is the cosine of the difference between angle. In other words, they think that this might be true, but we know that this is not true. Okay, so this is also not cosine of 25 degrees, so be careful about that. What can I say about this? So if I use a double angle formula for sine, so sine of 2x equals to 2 sine x cosine x, this is the famous double angle for sine. So if I replace x with 25, 2 times 25 becomes 50, and this becomes 2 sine 25 cosine 25 degrees, yes? And now E, this expression in E is equal to, instead of sine 50, I would write 2 sine 25 degrees cosine 25 degrees, and the denominator is 2 cosine 25 degrees. Now what happens, 2 and 2 are cancelled, cosine 25 and cosine 25 are cancelled, and then what is left is sine 25 degrees. So I cannot choose this as an option, because I want to have it equal to cosine 25 degrees, but E becomes equal to sine 25 degrees. And finally, the last one, instead of tangent 25, I can write sine 25 degrees over cosine 25 degrees, and then the whole thing divided by sine 25 degrees. And of course here, this sine 25 degrees and that sine 25 degrees are simplified, but what is left is 1 over cosine 25 degrees, and 1 over cosine 25 degrees is not equal to cosine 25 degrees. So among all these alternatives, only alternative B is correct, and that is the solution to the problem. I hope that this video was useful for you. Until the next video, be safe and goodbye. Thank you.